Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to give you a tour of the Norman Manley International Airport. But we are going to discuss the Vernamfield International Airport. Now, Jamaica has two international airports. This one, which is the Norman Manley International Airport, and the Sangster International Airport. But I think everybody agrees that Jamaica needs another international airport. And in Vernamfield is a massive piece of land, acres upon acres. You could build the largest airport in the Caribbean at Vernamfield. Now, it once operated as an airport. It was an army base for the US military during the 1940s. That was the time of World War II. It was decommissioned and all the buildings were removed. One of the runways is still there and it's used for car racing now. For many years, they tried to get Vernamfield operational again, but it hasn't worked out yet. But with the increase in tourism in Jamaica, it's time for Jamaica to get another international airport. There is one in Ocho Rios, but that one is a joke. If you get 1,000 people a month going through there, you're lucky. What happens is the runway there cannot land a big plane. The largest plane it can land is one that can carry about 70 people. And you know, planes nowadays can carry up to 700 people. So that airport is, we don't really consider it an international airport. It can't help Jamaica's tourism industry. Let me put it that way. It is the Ian Fleming International Airport. That's the name. It meets the standards for an international airport, but it can't help Jamaica's tourism industry. Now, I want to, this airport, the Norman Manley International Airport, has about 1.9 million people using it a year. Sangster International Airport has about 6 million. Do you guys know what the largest airport is in the world and how many passengers pass through it? It's the Dubai International Airport in Dubai, in the Middle East, and 90 million passengers pass through there a year. 90 million. No, that airport is popular not because 90 million people visit Dubai. 40% of the passengers that use that airport pass through it. So let's say you're in India. You would fly from India to the Dubai International Airport, where you can get a flight to almost anywhere in the world. No, why we need the Vernamfield International Airport? It's because we need flights from Dubai straight to Jamaica. But the largest airline in the world is Emirates. Its hub is in Dubai. I think it's the official airline of Dubai. They have massive planes that can carry 700, 800 people. These small airports can't accommodate them. And Emirates is trying to set up a hub in the Caribbean. So if we had Vernamfield Airport, all these massive planes could fly and we could have 2-3 runways down there. Enough space for them to park them, hangars, everything. Now, one of the drawbacks when people are thinking about the Vernamfield Airport is that they say, we don't have highways, we don't have roads, we don't have train service. But guess what? It could be based off the model of Dubai, where even 50-60% of the people that fly into Vernamfield Airport don't stay in Jamaica. They then go somewhere else. So it would be like a transit point where all the airlines come in, like a hub. And then you can then go to other parts of Jamaica if you want to stay, or other Caribbean countries, or the US, Central America, or South America. That model would be perfect for Vernamfield. And let's say you're going to visit the North Coast. You fly into Vernamfield International Airport. You get on another plane from there to Montego Bay or to Kingston, or to, if it's a small plane, you can get onto the one to Ocherius. It would work perfect. You don't need a train or a highway to Montego Bay or Ocherius. You get on another plane, a domestic flight. Or if it's a hub system, just get on another flight that might be passing through Montego Bay on its way out. But you get into Jamaica at Vernamfield, and then you fly to where you want to go, to one of the other airports, and then take it from there. And if they got that model up and running, you could have smaller airports. You could have one in Falmouth, you could have one in Runaway Bay, because the big planes would come into Vernamfield and then you fly to the other areas on the domestic flights. Now, Sangster International Airport is doing extremely well, but it cannot manage the traffic that's coming. There is no space there to build a second runway. When you land there, sometimes you have to wait hours to go through the airport because the terminals are not big enough to accommodate all the people. And just to give you one example, they're building some hotels in Runaway Bay, the Charisma Group. 10 hotels. It is estimated that an additional 375,000 people a year will come into Jamaica to stay at those hotels. But here in Runaway Bay, which is the largest hotel in Jamaica now, they are building 2 more hotels. 2 more. That's hundreds of thousands of more people just between those 2 developments. You're looking at 500,000 additional people coming to Jamaica. There is no way the Sangster International Airport can manage all of that traffic. I mean, they have plans to expand it, but the space is limited. Jamaica needs a modern airport built to purpose. Built in a modern airport. Now, these other airports were built decades ago. Like this one we're looking at. Market, they're nice airports, but the runways are not that long. They have plans to expand them, but I think everybody agrees we need another international airport. And Vernamfield is a perfect place. You can build it as big as you want, and there's so much room for expansion. Alright guys, let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. Alright guys, have a good day.